Erling Haaland's Premier League run has basically been a movie.
It's a Premier League debut for Erling Haaland.
From breaking everything in sight, to winning it all, to suddenly looking human.
And are you going to sleep lonely tonight?
Yeah.
And now, looking like a robot.
Galore for club and country.
He doesn't miss those! Pace! The power! The football man finds Haaland!
And what about that?
So, let's go through the whole story properly.
Talking pundits, players, fans.
I think this is potentially one of the biggest signings in Premier League
He
history.
was salivating.
It's a brilliant sign. I said it's not just for City.
When Haaland came to Man City in the summer of 2022, the Premier League was not ready. First game,
Announcing.
Erling Haaland's stunning Premier League debut was one of the highlights of the opening.
I'm happy, I'm smiling, and
he bags 2 against West Ham. Then he starts dropping hat tricks for fun, literally becoming the fastest player in Premier League history to score multiple hat tricks. And then came the madness. 36 goals in 35 games, the most goals ever scored in a single Premier League season. He showed up and instantly changed what we expect from a striker. And all that individual domination led straight into trophies. By the end of that season, Haaland helped City win the Premier League, the FA Cup, and their first ever Champions League. A full treble at 22 years old. He won the Premier League Golden Boot. He won the European Golden Shoe. He was basically viewed as the most dangerous striker on the planet.
Is there a name that maybe would surprise the viewers at home, that surprised you potentially, that when you first came up against him you thought, wow, he is a special player, maybe more than I was expecting him to be?
Haaland is a special
Really?
striker. You know, I think because he's so strong. He's
Yeah.
strong, he's quick, he got all the attributes to make a defender's life very, very difficult.
It looked like he had hit the top of world football instantly. Then came the 2023/24 season.
yeah, it was important to start like this.
The first real bump. Haaland picked up a foot injury that kept him out for around 2 months. His rhythm dipped. People started asking if he was getting exposed.
He's almost like a League Two player. The levels of his general play is so poor, and not just today.
And it was the first time he didn't look superhuman. But even in a down year, he still dropped 27 Premier League goals and won another Golden Boot. Like, that's his bad season. For most strikers, that would be the peak of their career.
See what's standing behind me?
Nobody's ever won the top division title in England 4 seasons in a row.
4 in a row in the league is maybe even better than anything else, because this is the whole of English football history.
In 2024/25, he scored 22 league goals. Still strong, but noticeably lower than what he did in his debut season. Manchester City failed to win the league that season, finishing in 3rd place. But the surprising stat was their dip in goal output. They went from scoring 96 goals the season before to just 72 in the 2024/2025 season. A massive drop in goals scored. But even with that, this season, he looks like a robot again. He literally has 15 goals in 14 Premier League games.
And Erling Haaland stretched here. Grinders in the area. Good ball. Haaland 3-0. Wonderful. And then he suddenly does, and Haaland one towards Haaland. Haaland in the penalty area. City.
That's 18 goal contributions in 14 matches, which is insane output. And it gets more ridiculous internationally. For Norway in the 2026 World Cup qualifiers, he scored an incredible 16 goals in just 8 matches. Finishing as the top scorer in Europe and almost doubling Harry Kane's tally to send his country to their first World Cup since 1998. So while he did slow down last season, this season he's producing at a world-class level for club and country. The numbers back it up. He has 32 goals for club and country combined this season, and if he keeps going at this pace, he's lining up another ridiculous season. And despite that short recent drought, he still hit a massive milestone. He became the fastest player ever to reach 100 Premier League goals in the game against Fulham.